Hello everybody, welcome back to Stan's Garage, bringing you everything you need to know for effective business IT management. Welcome to the latest edition of Another Week, Another Hack. And today I'm going to discuss with you a recent supply chain attack that backdoored over 90 WordPress themes and plugins and affected over 360,000 WordPress websites. Ouch.
Emotional, damn it!
And the hits just keep on coming, right? So when a server is backdoored through an attack like this, it refers to an attempt by unauthorized users, aka threat actors, to bypass standard security measures and achieve high-level user access to a computer system, network, or software application. Basically, lets the hackers get in, do whatever they want. This attack gave threat actors full access to websites by compromising these 93 WordPress plugins and themes. Specifically, they gained access to 40 themes, 53 plugins from a company called AccessPress. They're a WordPress add-on developer and, like I said, used in over 360,000 active websites. Researchers at Jetpacks, makers of a security and optimization tool for WordPress sites, noticed that a PHP backdoor had been installed to the themes and plugins, which led to the discovery of this attack. Good on you, Jetpacks. Now, an external threat actor, according to Jetpacks, broke into the AccessPress website in order to compromise the software and infect other WordPress sites. Yes, that's how things like these typically go. Now, admins unknowingly installed a compromised AccessPress product on their site, and as soon as that happened, bad actors were able to upload some malicious code, giving them full command shell access to the sites. No real easy way to monitor for this sort of activity unless you've got some advanced threat detection software running, something like Jetpacks. And if you don't, and you're an AccessPress user, just assume you've been compromised and start the cleanup process, right? Security researchers who had investigated the incident figured out the goals of these threat actors were to leverage the backdoor to send users to malware dropping and scamming sites. It is also probable that this malware was used to sell access to backdoored websites via the dark web. So hear this and ask yourself, was I affected? And that can be a pretty troubling thought. Make me worry for sure. Now, unfortunately, if you did happen to install one of these compromised plugins or themes onto your site, removing it or updating it will not get rid of any web shells that have been rooted there, right? It's not that simple. Website admins have been advised to check their sites for any compromise. Jetpacks, who I mentioned previously, they're the ones who discovered this. They provided the public with a rule to check if the site's been infected. I'll leave a link in the description to a blog post they came up with following the attack. So you could just check that in the show notes below, but that is again on jetpacks.com's website. Jetpacks first noticed the backdoor in September of 21, and after deeper research found that the attack compromised all free plugins and themes that had belonged to AccessPress. The extensions were taken down from the download portal until the compromise could be located and fixed. Earlier this year, AccessPress released all new and cleaned plugin versions for those affected. Themes, however, remained uncleaned, and cycling to a different theme is the only way to lessen the threat of this particular type of security breach. Jetpacks also released a complete list of fixed products that you can find in their blog post. So, yeah, website admins, be safe out there. Make sure you are taking the proper precautions to mitigate the impact of a supply chain backdoor attempt like this. And feel free to read Jetpacks' blog post. They offer some insights to help those affected by this WordPress attack and give you some strategies to mitigate against that in the future. So if you have any questions related to keeping your servers and infrastructure safe, please don't hesitate to schedule a call with me via my Calendly link below. As always, I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. Have you been affected by this particular incident or similar supply chain attack? Let me know in the comments below. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I will catch you on the next one.